The final two have emerged, and the Tri-Series final is upon us. Pakistan have risen and claimed victory over South Africa. The skipper raised his hand and he was fully supported by his deputy to gate crash into the final. Now they face the gritty New Zealand side with Williamson, Conway, Mitchell and Phillips. It's a clash not to be missed. Who shall prevail? Hello and good afternoon. It's the WeGoTel Mobile presents Allied Bank Tri-Nation Series. Big final here at the National Bank Stadium in Karachi. Pakistan versus New Zealand, the final, and literally a dress rehearsal of that first game of the ICC Champions Trophy. And what a match, what an outing we had day before yesterday. Record stumbled, highest score registered here on the ground, 355 chasing. Pakistan literally did gate crash into this final after putting up a 260-run fourth wicket partnership. And of course, a lot of self-belief getting into the final and the big tournament lined up after that. I've got two very confident men who know what they're...
I'm one big excuse. Look at the hat. I've had to wear the hat as well.
Pakistan captain Mohammad Rizwan, Mitch Satner, New Zealand captain David Boone, the match referee to keep us in order. Now who's got the coin? Rizwan, you do. Give it a flip. It's a tail, so...
We want to bet first.
Bet first?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Which you suppose will take
Basically, two things here. First, the pitches look like different. So some look like a drive to this, so we want to bet first. And thank you.
Mitch, if you watched the last game, chasing wasn't too bad, so you're chasing here.
Yeah, we are, obviously. Probably looks like there's slightly less grass than the other night, but I expect to be another good wicket and probably a high-scoring game. So, yeah, let's be clinical up front with the...
Senna having a bat. Right, now to the 22 yards.
One change, looking to, well, create more depth into the batting, bringing the all-rounder Fahim Ashraf and getting rid of an outright bowler in Hasnain. Are out. And let's have a look at the two. Smith comes in, Duffy comes in.
Live from National Bank Stadium, Karachi, on New Zealand. Tri-Nation has made a return and it is now coming to the climax. Pakistan arrived all smiles, and why not, after that epic chase they had the other night. New Zealand, who had already qualified for the final, they seem a very confident side. Remember that after this Tri-Series Champions Trophy, first game at Lahore, New Zealand won easily by 78 runs, and it was New Zealand's side. Series 14th of Feb, Friday, and remember, it's a dress rehearsal for the opening game of the Champions Trophy, played here at Karachi between New Zealand and Pakistan. So both sides are important that obviously they win the game and win the to take confidence into that first game. Sanamir with me talking about
Bajid, and yes, I think it's been pretty good from Pakistan winning the toss, batting first. Yes,
ground running. They need to carry on. As we know, it's a
Very unforgiving schedule in the Champions Trophy. Not allowed very many mistakes. Also, Babar Azam will be wanting runs, score before the Champions Trophy begins. Fakhr, on the other hand, has had a fantastic couple of games. He's looked in touch, he's looked... Babar has a superb record, averaging over 55, almost 56. But now he's got a new position to bat at. More Jacob Duffy coming into the side. Straight away, whipped away leg side. Outfield very, very quick. A good effort in the deep. Couple of runs to start off. Onto the pads, whipped away, chance! It's gone to the fence, gone for four. It's a difficult chance because it went very flat. Nathan Smith at deep square leg.
That's a big miss. The bowling was there. He's standing on off stump. He wants to take on the leg side field. The ball was there to be hit, but it was travelling to the fielder. Good effort.
That is better line. He's just starting it around about that off stump. Doesn't want to drift into the pads. Onto the pads, whipped away. Deep square leg has no chance. Boundary.
And once again, Pakistan off to a really good start here. 10 runs of 5 deliveries, and Fakhr Zaman making use of all the good length deliveries. It is the off-stump guard, I think, that's causing problems for the bowler. He has a slip in place, but because he's covering all the stumps, Fakhr Zaman, the boundary on offside, and he's taking the ball away consistently. Excellent control so far.
Yeah, drifts into the pad and gone. Straight to the fielder, the little whip into the leg side, and New Zealand pick up a wicket.
Good, Fakhr Zaman didn't let him go onto the leg side. Just one delivery given on the leg side straight to the fielder. Will Young, who makes no mistake. Important breakthrough. The one. Side.
Just checking if that was over the line with the bowler, and it was, so a free hit.
Timely for Pakistan. We are talking about Pakistan not getting enough runs. Opportunity here.
A short ball and dismissed. Babar gets that all the way. Goes for 6. Babar was ready for the shot.
Much needed boundary, much needed maximum for Pakistan. There was a free hit on offer. The ball was short, and Babar got
ODIs. Outside off and just timed away. Classy cover drive from Saud Shakil.
Saud Shakil given opportunity in this ODI team. Sound. Good technique, just leans into the shot. Times it to perfection. First boundary for him.
This time does he get the gap? Yes, he does. A boundary through the offside, the cover drive, signature shot. And Babar gets to 6,000 ODI runs.
Perfect ball for Babar Azam. He loves playing in this area, loves the cover drive. It It was a slower delivery, but the length was not right from Duffy this time. It was too full. Babar on it really quickly.
Sam gets it, taken to it. And whips it away and will get the gap and will get a boundary. So the end of the 7th, it is 39-1.
To the left-hander.
And it's just a little too short, and Babar Azam, well, the gifted one.
Yeah, after waiting just a bit longer, he slapped the ball away from the fielder at short extra cover and gets another boundary. This is a good news.
Babar getting to 20 or 30. Not going on. That's too close. He's lost his poles here. The zingers are alight. So are those teeth from Michael Bracewell. And it's the second.
Beautifully bowled though. Changed the trajectory, and the batter thought it's a short delivery. And he was surprised. Late on the stroke.
And they'll help you with your mobile if it's low on battery. It's a delightful stroke, and Babar, don't bother. It's full.
Yeah, on a pitch like this, as a medium fast ball all up. Oh, Babar Azam is in the mood. High elbow. Presenting full face of the bat. Use the pace because it was always going
team. Gone! There's the C and B. Guess who? Gets another start, does Babar Azam, but can't convert here.
Once again getting a start. And faltering Babar Azam. In a day. Entertaining that was. So was that stroke. That's how he started off in the last innings against South Africa.
Yeah, Nathan Smith, if he's going to do that and want to hustle the Pakistani captain, it's got to get up around his grill. You know, badge height of the helmet, not there.
Same thing day before yesterday. He's played that so well. Now Salman, just the other day, lunging 80 ball wide outside off. He was so good.
Really enjoys if you're going to give him any sort of whip outside it off stump. He's got a fantastic set of.
Now it's a long half volley, and it got the treatment. Much to the delight of the fans. First boundary after 26, and that'll make the captain, Mohammad.
The moment the spinner goes outside the stumps, if there is space on the ball, all the batter has to do is to time it. And this is what Rizwan did. The pace was on offer. It was not within stump.
Oh, yes, it can. He has smoked this over extra. Salman, sensational. Happy Valentine's Day to you. It's 96 for 3.
Good to see how they approach here.
It's a lovely little punch from the Pakistani captain. And again, just underlying how slick this outfield is. Once it...
This is what Babar Azam wanted to do as well, but it went upish. But Mohammad Rizwan, full control. High elbow, just punched it down the ground.
250. 254 to be precise. Boundary, talk about placement. 2 boundary riders behind the square on the onside.
And every time in this triangular series, that kind of a length is presented to Mohammad Rizwan. He's dealt with it effectively. The roll of the wrist at the last time.
And if you lose your wicket in the process, we won't pull you up. He's pulled this one. He's gone all the way. Talk about pace being used to your advantage.
Yeah, in the previous, he was struck on the head, and it hasn't deterred him to play that hook stroke. This time around, he managed to move outside the line, and that's why he was able to place that ball towards fine leg. This is good stuff from Rizwan.
Doesn't have to come in, Clip Deacon, because he's inside edge that one onto the stumps. That's a very
of overs, but this time around he carried on with him for the third one. Paid dividends. Jacked back, wasn't able to play the ball from the middle of the bat. It was angled, hence the edge onto the leg stump.
between Rizwan Salman.
Control that one.
Slightly upish, but he's got the placement right. Boundary to end the over. Tayyip Tahir gets his first. Pakistan cross 150 for 4 in
period. There's not a great deal of bounce for the spinners. That one just turning a little bit, but fortunately for the wicket keeper, he got a glove in the way, Tom Latham.
Reverse sweep and out. So Bracewell gets the wicket. It's a good catch and an important wicket. Salman Ali Agha.
There's 4 Salman Ali Agha into the stroke. Opted for the reverse sweep, but it's a toe in of the bat, and that's an excellent running catch by Duffy. And accelerate a little bit.
That's better. He's got hold of that and he's hit that down the ground all the way.
He's going to come after the Pakistan seamers. It's up there, it's in the slot. And he said, thank you very much, I'll help myself to half a dozen.
Whips it away leg side. A lot of wrist work in that. Oh, and a misfield. Nobody expected that. Gifted 4.
Yeah, he's in the mood. No matter whether you've been effective all day long. It's an excellent shot. He sets himself to access that area behind square. Well, the bowler would have argued this needed to be stopped. All he can do in the pro. Trust me.
A little reverse this time. Tayyip Tahir is ticking. Will be checked, but this is batting that Pakistan needed, and suddenly Tayyip has switched the switch and is attacking New Zealand.
Yeah, there's just a fantastic energy about this. Little shifting gears from Tayyip. We'll have a look at this. Oh, that's awfully close. We'll need another angle. But it almost seems like his hand is still in contact with the ball as his leg is diving into that cushion. Yeah, that's a boundary. That's a definite boundary. Hand in contact with the ball. And you can just see in the background as the cushion moves a little bit as his foot going into that cushion. So that will be adjudicated a boundary. This is an excellent passage of play now for Pakistan as they're looking to shift gears. There's confirmation. Target Tahir.
Goes mid-wicket and goes straight to the man. Kane Williamson with the catch and an important breakthrough.
Into his innings. Tahir. Rock on the back foot. Hit it like an absolute tracer bullet, but only to find Kane Williamson.
The all-rounder Fahim.
Acknowledged.
200 for 6 after 43 overs. The partnerships we talk about, Babar and Fakhr, this time it was not as brisk as...
Oh, he's launched that into the sky. Man under it. 3 of them there. One says thank you. Khushdil Shah goes. Doesn't get distance. Only elevation. A sheepish smile. Pakistan.
The best bowler so far, Sadner. He has got the control on the pace. Gives the flight and Khushdil goes for it. Glenn Phillips, you can't.
Short of one, he's played it high in the air, man under it. Could this be another one? Yes, it is. They don't miss many, the Kiwis.
He has been bowling so well. This time drags it down a little bit. He knew the intention of Shaheen. He was playing in one gear. And once again, the fielding we talk about from New Zealand. Will Young, another runs.
Chance? No. Maximum for Naseem Shah. He's had enough of offering a dead.
In this innings, first from the bat of Naseem Shah. Excellent use of the feet. He loves this shot. This is his release shot whenever he wants to go big. This is the area he selects.
Pulls it and go. Oh, he's popped it out. 4. That's a rare thing here.
Talk about the bounce of Villarook. It asked Fahim Ashraf to play a wrong shot here, but Duffy couldn't hold on to that one. Not only a drop catch, but 4 runs as well, it seems.
Square cuts that. He's got enough on it for a boundary. Good way to start the over.
Well, to cross that 250 mark, this is important. Fahim Ashraf covering the stumps. Smith trying to go wide, but this was too wide and short. Easily.
Naseem Shah. Naseem Shah. Boundary. That's exactly what they needed. 13 of the over. Partnership 39. That's the last ball. He went hard at that and beat third. 13 of that over. Fahim 22, Naseem 19. Straight up. Now, will they catch it? Yes. Captain says, let me do the job. And finally. Oh, again, it's high. He'll be safe. Surely no. Satnar is everywhere. Bracewell. Another wicket falls. Pakistan wrapped up. Naseem can't believe it. He thought he had enough on it. So Pakistan dismissed inside 50 overs. With 3 balls to go in the innings. 242 all out in the final of the Tri-Nation. 5 from over number 40 to now. Have a look at Satnar's figures. Captain 2 for 20 in 10 overs and a maiden pushed in that.
Needs wickets in the middle and needs a bowling performance of note. Will Young missed out again. He comes into this game on back of and the one that swings back in with the first delivery. Beautifully timed through the offside. That's the danger. You pitch it up, a little push.
Here, I love it. Full fizz on. Great seam presentation. Look at that. Just a little defensive prod, but solidly in behind it. Will Young. That'll feel great. In value for shots across a big square here at Karachi National. And as soon as a big.
And just get the ball to nip off the surface.
Today, love the shape.
A big appeal, but given. Well,
make Michael Goff do some work.
Okay, the ball is close to the bat. Can we confirm with Ultra Edge when available, please? Okay, rolling through to the pad. Okay, we have a flat line on Ultra Edge, so no bat involved. Ball tracking when available, please. Original decision is out. Pitching outside off, impact in line, and it's umpire's call, Arsan. Stay with the original decision of out. You're on screen signal now.
Yes, and Raza was absolutely correct. Umpire's call.
As ever from Kane Williamson. Yeah, delightful. Yes, I see the Fab Four. Of course, the four grew up a bit together, but it really is part of the Fabulous Five when you include Babar Azam, no doubt.
Come on, Danny. He'll hunt that front pad, will Naseem Shah. Oh, tries the drive. That is Q-ended down to third.
Didn't really go anywhere with the feet, and to be fair, it didn't actually bounce as much as Conway.
Fought with it. You'll have a bit more freedom with those boundary riders out after the power play.
Well, he's not going to miss out on that one. Dragged really back.
Yeah, he's made his intentions clear with the previous delivery. It was a little semi down the track, but the experience of Kane Williamson coming to the fore, understanding that Fahim might just drag his length back.
Has to be there, but it should help a player. That's boundary.
He got himself into such a wonderful position that Kane Williamson tried to bounce at the delivery before that. That was adjudicated a wide, but not high enough. He was always in control of that shot, Kane Williamson.
There you go. Nose. Mid-off is up. Didn't over.
Yeah, an excellent option from Kane Williamson. Like you rightfully mentioned, the key to the shot was not to try and overhit the toe end of the bat, but with Murdoch up in the ring, easy pickings once again for Kane Williamson. It also brings up the half-century partnership.
That should be a boundary. Conway off the back foot, finds the required rate.
Talk about bowling to left and right hand combination, and as a bowler you have to be on your toes. To the left-hander it was wide and
Original decision is not out. Pitching outside off, impact in line, and missing the wickets. Arsan, stand by. You're on screen signal now.
Down the wicket, gone. Kane Williamson has been hit on the middle stump. This could be the turning point in the game at this stage.
he slowed the pace down, dragged the length back. Kane Williamson was through his shot. He's been mostly bowling with that 90 kilometers. This one 82. The slow pace.
Crystal Shah continuing, and that's not a bad shot. And finally, for the Black Caps,
No, that was too short. Too short. Plenty of time as well. Pace used. He has won something.
finger licking good, and so's this outside edge for Conway. He's on 46.
Well, he's regarded as a part-time spinner, Salman Ali Agha. And that deters the captain to place a slip. Catches.
Him and Shaheen. There's the false stroke. In the air. Gone. It's paid off.
And straight away responds. Bowls a short pitch delivery, and for once Conway wasn't in control. Nicely held by Fahim.
Plenty of spin options up his sleeve. The little paddle sweep might just fetch him another. Oh, Shaheen Shah Afridi again dives over the top of it.
Yeah, it's an excellent shot from Mitchell. Just using the pace. He knew that he had to try and get it fine. Yeah, Shaheen Shah Afridi just diving over the top of that.
31st over, so he thinks that abroad will be a trump card.
That is the sweep shot, and that's the hard sweep shot. He's absolutely...
Yeah, he's a free-flowing player. He's Daryl Mitchell, and he's not going to let him be bogged down by Abrar. It's the extension of the arms, a power sweep.
And getting the ball reversing. Like that, but that is nicely played through the offside. The timing is beautiful, execution is perfect, and he gets 4.
50 for New Zealand. Although it is a big strength of his to go full, but when you overpitch like that as a batsman.
Oh, lovely. Appeal, they've gone up straight away. Shaheen Shah Afridi. Well, he thinks it's out. Latham's gone up straight away.
That's the decision from out to not out. Stand by. On screen signal now.
A good review
for New Zealand.
This time the edge, but thick enough to roll away to third.
Survived an LBW shot earlier. Dropped off the bowling of Shaheen Shah Afridi. A review.
Shaheen coming round, trying to do something different, and asked Mitchell and Latham to go outside. This is this one.
Talk about the pitch being tricky. It was a slow bouncer. That's why he couldn't middle it. Talk about connection. It was not fully there, but enough to go to the boundary. Won the first 2 games very comfortably.
Over Bra, and he's been met. Very, very good. 8 now.
Not a very good delivery here. Only one fielder on the leg side. Deep square from Pakistan.
There is that milestone, the 7th half-century for Daryl Mitchell in one-day international cricket for the Black Caps. Well played, sir.
Excellent. 5 4s, no 6 till now. And once again, this is poor bowling. Poor bowling from Abrar.
Well, he's got his broom out as Daryl Mitchell. Wicket. 50 up. This burly, solid fellow.
And down the ground, taken. One-handed. Daryl Mitchell can't believe it.
Well, he's going to have to. Right after, this big Daryl, hopefully we get plenty more here. Just floated there. And on the second attempt, well done, Abrar. Biffs it in. So top score tonight for the Black Caps. There it is, threaded through, and look how quickly it races away from the blade of Glenn Phillips.
That soft hand single. Look at Babar, he's a little up in the circle, and he plays with such great timing. With this boundary, that's 200 up for New Zealand.
A cheeky little reverse one. Well played, sir. You just mentioned Sanamir.
This one, very confident shot. Stayed quite low. Connected.
As you may not have a choice in a ICC tournament. Lovely jubbly.
Getting more and more confident with every stroke now. Excellent connection. Right in between the 2 fielders, there was deep mid-wicket, deep square, but the connection was really good.
Ask me a question. Should you be selecting players with a reputation or current form and the utility? That's his 50. Just help the ball on its way. That should be confidence boosting, not only for Latham, but also for the team. He was turning out to be a weakling, and he was given a chance in this. That should be 4. Aslan was given a chance. He was good enough for only 6 overs, and then you.
Slightly uppish, hasn't controlled it. Chance here, gone again. It is abroad for you.
And that off Tom Latham. Edged the ball, went high in the air. Plenty of time for Abrar to come camp under.
Top edge is that, but it'll be safe. One bounce, two bounce into the fence. Getting closer and closer. There's three now required to lift the trophy, win the final.
Very high. But Phillips went for it. It was aerial, but into the gap.
White ball, and that's it. New Zealand lift the Tri-Nation trophy here in Karachi at the National Bank Stadium. A team that just couldn't be defeated. 60 runs in the last 10 overs, and they lost 5 wickets. And they also...
Every game convincingly worthy winners, and obviously they have ticked all the boxes before Champions Trophy. Yeah, the celebrations will begin shortly, but New Zealand by far the best team in this Tri-Nation Series. And they are champions of the Tri-Nation Series 2025, right before the Champions Trophy too. New Zealand will celebrate.